propellers are sober. My run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back.
Let's do it.
Lottery Fenom, what's up, man?
LF Dog Lottery Fenom. What's good, everybody? Make sure y'all follow me at lotteryphenom.com.
So, how's it been, man?
Since the last interview?
Since the last interview, man.
It's been epic. It's been a journey beyond a journey. It's been unreal. I can tell you that much. And every day it's a new day for me to experience something I never experienced. A new client, a new supporter, a new sentimental comment, just new love. Every day I can wake up to somebody in my inbox showing me new love. And that is priceless.
Understandable. That's understandable, man. So, really, let's get into a little bit about that, man, about your fans and that love that they've been showing you, man. What do they mean to you, really?
They my lifeline. They my bloodline. They my everything. So I'll put it this way: whatever success comes after my fans, after the initial books that's being shipped off, whether it's a record deal, a publishing deal, any type of deal that comes behind this, I want to make sure I try to, if not mention every single one of the supporters and or pay all the bills I can pay up there, up to $50,000, $100,000, depending on what the check be like.
That's real.
And just keep them close by. If I go get a mansion, I want them to be able to knock on the door and say, Fenom, I just came to see you today. I mean, I swear for God, that's all I want. Just to keep my fans close by. Because without them, I wouldn't have been here to this day. They mean everything to me. More than any dollar.
And that's real, man. That's real, man. For real. That's good. So, what I want to ask you, really, because last time we spoke on the interview, you was talking a little bit about your lifestyle. Just tell them the struggle, man. Tell them where you had to start from, where you came from, how you got here. Truly.
Okay, briefly.
Briefly, yeah.
I started in Atlanta. I started Atlanta 01, born in Florida. I went from Florida to Atlanta early 2001. Growing up rough in the projects of Chapel Forest and the projects of Essex Court on MLK. That's the west side. And other projects, some of them I forget the name of, and then transferred over to Decatur, Zone 6, where we stayed on Kendall Road, where we stayed on Glenwood for the most part of Decatur. And that's been the most of my essence. I've done everything out there on Glenwood. I brought Lottery Fenom out there on Glenwood. I bought what we do here as Lottery Fenom. I bought that on Glenwood. I bought Glenwood to that. So for me to say that means Glenwood, I hold dear to me. And that's just me being authentic. So from there, fast forward 26, 27, 28. Every day I used to play the lottery. I hit once a week, once every 10, 15 days sometimes. And I'm like, I know it's a way. It got to be a way. So I need to stop playing until I learn the way. I literally stopped playing for months and months at a time. Go to work. Get off work. Construction work, landscaping. Fully landscaping. A little demo work. So the same type of individuals that may be out here in a vest in their work uniform, that was me. You get what I'm saying? So when that eyeball that individual has on a working uniform, vest, it hit the heart. It's like, okay, cool, somebody's gonna come up and try to do something in lottery. These are my opponents. And I'm like, okay, cool, maybe I can OG the man. Maybe I can show him how to craft his way into getting a publishing deal down the line, next to me or whatever.
So I want to interrupt politely, right?
Yes.
So what I want to do is actually talk to you, because I know we just talked about the fans and the supporters and the love. Let's tell the people about the hate, the envy, the stuff that's going on behind the scenes.
Okay. The hate never stopped. 6 months after Lottery VR was created, I had to take on the biggest, baddest individual in lottery that I knew of at the time. That was T.O. Robinson from Georgia Lottery Crushers. Much respect to T.O. And I started out, deja vu. I started out reaching out to T.O. Robinson, trying to link up with him and be cool with him, word the bond. My word is bond. Like, try to link up with him. Be cool with him. Just for him, like, nah, I don't really know you. Nah, you ain't coming in on this Georgia lottery page trying to get supporters and fans and, you know, this, that, and the third. Because I was crazy. I said I broke the lottery. I know the lottery. Something I went at my kitchen table to do every day after work until I figured it out. And my mama sitting there watching me do this stuff. You know, you got to think, I'm 28 years old in the house with my mama. Real talk. That ain't pretty. But goddamn, I go to work 7 days a week and pay as many bills as I can. You know, still have me some pocket money. You know, that was the best I can do with pocket money. I got tired of that pocket money. I wanted to figure something else out. So I figured out it was something to number. This number likes to go with this number. That number likes to follow that number. So, as I came out, was called Mr. Crazy Man because I said I broke the lottery code. I got the attention of T.O. Robinson. And it's just been me and him back and forth. I'm the lottery goat. He the lottery goat. That's where we get this goat talk from. Not from North Carolina. From Georgia lottery crushes. Okay, after T.O. got off the scene, I'm like, cool. I guess nobody want no smoke with Lottery Fenom because he ain't missed. If it ain't a triple, he amazing to win. It's regular numbers. 2018 I'm talking about. It's regular numbers on his triples. Okay, so after amazing everybody, they go to supporters, they go to fans. You do know something. Man, the last person that had this type of fame, this type of wisdom, walked on water. This is what they told me. I mean, swear to God. So I'm looking like, okay, I really do have something here. You know, not just because I say so, because they say so. So, okay, 2019, it was autopilot. Every day, new books to ship. Every day, new books to ship. Enemies see that. Enemies hate that. I go live for an hour or two. That's it. New books to ship. Enemies see that, they hate it. So they wonder what's going on. Why do he get all the love just because he called his numbers out this, that, and the third? Because I guess I broke the code in teaching the code versus just calling hits. I teach the code. So anyway, that means I'm teaching it for free. And I'm giving the advanced stuff in the private group. So when they join the private group, they found out that 60% of what I'm saying in public is pretty much in my book. The other 40% is private group information. That's vital to knowing how to hit that number every day. So what morphed from that was my supporters calling triples on top on the money. Never, not missing much of anything. So now I'm posting my supporters calling triples and I'm sitting back watching them do it. You must be like a lottery don. Okay, I'm sitting back and watching my cronies do it. I'm sitting back and watching my mans them do it because I've done it. So I know the feeling. But my motto is, I want you to know it better than me. I want you to do it better than me in your state. That's my motto. And that's what I live by. So that's why they mean so much to me when I say my fans and my supporters mean everything to me. Because I'm teaching them something. I'm from the projects when I thought I could be a teacher about something. So when I became that, it's life or death about that. It's like if I'm selling drugs, it's life or death about that. So if I'm teaching something and you want to steal it, it's life or death about that. Let me save your soul before you even play them games with me. Let me save you in more ways than one. And I ain't saying that to be lightly. I ain't got nothing left on earth to do. So let me save your soul before you cross me. That's the piece I'm going to have on that one. Next question, please. What?
Oh, yeah, I see the passion in it. But like they say, man, to know an expert is not to know everything. It's what you know how not to do it, right? So
that's flawless.
Better explain that to me a little bit. That's your philosophy.
That's flawless victory. What an expert can do, what a definition of an expert is, someone can tell you exactly how not to do it.
There we go.
And then I not stand on that principle when I approach homeboy. I see you got the 5 grids, but you're not doing it right. It's a right way to teach someone, and it's a wrong way to teach them. Now, in between time, by the stuff being so immaculate, you're going to pull a hit or two on a good day. Oh, well. But I'm telling you, you're doing it wrong because it's going to lead into some better stuff. You about to be led into some better stuff if you don't just listen and pay attention and give credit what credit due. And give love what love do. Not hate. Not homeboy, this me, this mine, I don't know you. I already knew you was lying when you said you don't know me. And I'm the poster child for group leaders.
So let's touch up on that too, because I did see that video. I did see that live of you and the guy from North Carolina, man. What's that about, man? Y'all, it was crazy, man. I was sitting there like, what's going on, man?
That's exactly what was going on. Somebody trying to steal my system. Somebody trying to come on public view for commercial gain off of my system that's patented in my book. Time, date, stamp, everything. I own it. I do 5 grids, 5 tic-tac-toe boxes. That's my theory, my philosophy on how to hit the number correctly. So when I let 2,000 people in my private group, that's what it became oh wow, I know this now. So let me take it home and get me some wins. It had to be one person to get their hand caught in that cookie jar that wanted to be enticed to say, I want to come public with this because I want what Lottery Fenom is getting because this system is paying off. And I can't hold it to myself. That's why I make people sign a non-disclosure agreement because it's that good. That's why. And that's where the beef come in at.
Man, that's crazy. So listen, what do you have going on now? What are you trying to do to, up that, right? I mean, every person, every expert, or every person that has something going on, I know, like they say, all publicity is good publicity, whether it's bad or good. So what are you doing now to kind of capitalize on that? To, better yourself, to show your image as a positive image instead of letting that negativity take over everything. What are you trying to do?
Well, that's a good question. Any publicity is good publicity, but at the same time, you're taking away from my focus, trying to make sure that we get eye to eye on the principles of the matter. You don't take my system and go public with it as if it's your own. You date it and sign it like it's yours when it's mine. And you know that's where you get it from because it's ridiculous. Hear me. It's ridiculous for you to take a 3-digit number and put it in 5 different tic-tac-toes and think that you own something. That's too much. But you didn't know it was just right because of the way of by 2, by 3. If you add the 2 and 3 together, you get 5. So what we did was take it out into long form. That's 5 grids. We need the numbers to spin. We need it to rotate. And that's where you get 5 grids or needing 5 grids. And that's why I'm offended when I sat at my kitchen table and my mama watched me figure some stuff out for it to be took and say, now this is my system. I wouldn't have known you had anything to do with it if you'd have stayed behind closed doors. Arrivederci.
All right, so man, what's new, man? Let's talk about that. What's new? What's coming out? Well, we heard about the water. A lot of people want to say just about,
that's it.
just about the water, but
that water is everything.
Tell us about the water, man.
That water. Okay. After the book deal, publishing deal, or record deal go through, I'm going to have, like 50 Cent has vitamin water, I'm going to have the numerical water. That's the number water. And with that number water, it's going to be encoded with a lot of lottery numbers that favor each other, that go in the same class as each other. So what I'm saying is, if you're playing a series type of class, that's a 456, that's a 657, that's a 123 series. If that's your type of class, well then this bottle will be encrypted and all of that comes necessary with 1, 2, and 3. So big fine print, you're going to have 1, 2, 3 numerical water, and then inside of the label it's going to be encrypted with the numbers that go with 1, 2, 3. So you're not only going to play your 1, 2, 3, you're going to play everything that's encrypted inside that bottle that pertains to 1, 2, 3, and that's just a bottle of water that you're taking with you any day. So imagine you sitting in your car going to the corner store, buying your numerical water, knowing you want to play 1, 2, 3 today, and now you look on the bottle of water that you wanted anyway to quench your thirst, and now you got other numbers you can play, and you ain't have to think about it at all. All you have to do is go in there, buy a bottle of water, and 99% is going to put you right on the money on what you need to be playing with your series. Same thing for a base number. The base number, it is the same format. The base number will be on a bottle. Big fine print, 036. A base number is separated by 3 digits apiece. No matter how it lines up. If it's separated by 3, it's still a base number. So, with the base number being on the label as big fine print, the encrypted coded stuff that's in that label will be all relative to base numbers. And so you're going to the store again. Grab your bottle of water. Grab your bottle of numerical water. You have 036 on your minor plate. Well, what you're going to do with that 036 is look at your bottle of water, look at the encrypted numbers on that bottle of water, and play those encrypted numbers. And that's what makes numerical water the hottest thing on the market. And it's the go-to move. It's the go-to thing after creating a powerful, dynamic lottery book that broke the lottery code. That's what it's for. So yes, that's my next move after the book deal or record deal.
Well, that's cool, man. Listen, man, that was pretty good, man. I appreciate you coming actually out and, you know what I'm saying, tell your story. And I know you had a lot to get off your chest. I hope that this actually helped you, man.
It helped me very much. So I feel relieved. I feel brand new again.
That's what all this is for. That's what all this is for. Also, we got some t-shirts coming. Tell them about that too, man.
Yes. LF Down Lottery Fenom, we're going to get into making t-shirts. The t-shirts is going to be, well, it's been in the making since 2018. We have the ones with the cartoon characters on it, whether it's the chipmunk, whether it's the drug lord, whether it's just numbers. We have different varieties of Lottery Phenom t-shirts. And we have some already on my Lottery Phenom page under custom ink. So I'm pretty sure if you go to my page, Lottery Phenom, and search t-shirt or clothing, you will see that we already have Lottery Phenom clothing en route. And if you go to, it's another one, I forget what it's called. It has the word significance in it. And a beingness significance, if I'm not mistaken. That's another clothing line that I have popping coming 2021. So please be ready. And the third book is coming 2021. And it's going to be the life journey of Lottery Phenom and other secrets I ain't told nobody.
Man, he dropping gems, y'all.
TMC, shout out my boy Nip. The marathon continues.
Let's go.
LF Don.